All right, so how we doing, fam? Welcome back to more DayZ. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's do this bright and early. Get the show on the road. Now, of course, there's a chance that the Vega may be in one of those, but it's too it's too crowded over there. It's too hot. I feel like fighting a bunch of zombies. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go the normal route. We're gonna go across. Do what I normally do. Check the hangars. Might spawn there. Sun's coming up. Bright and early. Let's do it. You know what? I might check. I usually go boom, come around, come back, and then leave. But since I'm right here, I might check this little area out. Go back, go hit the hangars, hit that side over there, and then head on back up the north. I usually wear the what is that? The ballistic helmet or the assault helmet, black. But I want to wear the beret. I want to have like that urban commando looking. You know, I don't know how to describe it. T-shirt, red. I might use that. You know, the T-shirt with the that's my original like unique look T-shirt with the shoulder holster, chest holster. Tactical belt. I already have a belt, so don't need that. Smoke grenade. I don't have a grenade launcher, so I'm not gonna carry that around. I don't really carry grenades like that anymore. Anyway, it's just too risky. I saw that YouTube video where at least if you have them equipped, you get shot, they'll explode, which makes sense because it's realistic that way. So I just kind of like stopped really carrying them that much, and I didn't really use them that much anyway. Green beret, no, I'd rather carry the red one. USG 45. Normally that's what I would do, like this lightweight build, like medium lightweight, like USG or the HGK. Field jacket, nah. 7.62. You think that would go on the KA rifles, but it doesn't. Let me see. Does it say? Doesn't say. It just says rounds. Doesn't say what they're mainly used for. I know what some guns are going, but I was checking to see if it would tell you. Shoot. Let's get out of here. That's the gas. Looks like our luck just ran out. Get out of here. Come on. Go, 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 go. Gas bomb landed. That shit spreads. Landed back towards that way. can see it turning yellow back there. We're not gonna. Shh. All right. So okay. So what we'll do is we'll head back. Y'all left for nothing. So what we'll do is we'll head back and we'll hopefully in Ben Rehoboth it'll be one there. Because on my streaming account, we have this game on both platforms, right? I have it on PS5, which is what you're seeing now, and I have one on Xbox. So I flipped it. It used to be I would make the videos on the Xbox and I would stream on the PS. Or if one died and I didn't feel like really looting back in the day, but now I have an established loot run, and I feel like getting on loot back, I'll just switch characters to one that's already fully looted, something like that. Now I know Xbox is the streaming character, and this is the videos. Well, I used to film videos. This one here. And I got lucky on the streaming character, and a Vega spawned in Ben Rehoboth. In one of the train cars. Sometimes it'll spawn here too. Sometimes. But once that bomb ran, because that's how the last character on this account died. I was, matter of fact, I think I was, I was here. And the bomb dropped, and it caught me. And it's like there is no cure for that. They need to drop a darn update where you can maybe even if you have to make one. I understand, like, they want to make you work for it. But it's not just, you just can't just have tetracycline for everything. I understand. So if you have to combine that with something else, and sometimes you may have to go into like a chemical zone to get it, you know, or hospital, or they might come up with new buildings to where like labs or something, or open up to where the labs are part of the hospitals. That'll work. And we have to get certain components that we can combine and make a cure, just in case we get exposed to that the chemical from that gas. Rather than just be an instant death. It's not instant, but there's no cure for it. It's like your character died like a long, slow death. I had ran it up into, I think I made it to that over there. I think to that factory, that building right there, and died. So they need to make a cure for that rather than just be But however, I understand why they didn't immediately do it, because it's like, okay, it's rare that a chemical bomb is gonna drop right on your head or drop in the same time you're in. It's rare. Normally you come across the gas zone, right? So that's why they probably just dragging their feet with it, or, you know, it's up in the air. Character's getting hungry. Probably take a pit stop at one of these buildings here, and bebop, and warm up. Warm up, and by that I mean get the heat buff. Warm up and what do you call it? And eat. T-shirt. I could make rags out of that, but that's coming from that bush. I swear it always sounds like people, man. Always. Actually, let me cut cut this up into different, split this into different smaller sticks. Make that fireplace last a bit longer. Sit there and warm up and then eat, then be on our way. Because that smoke is gonna draw players that are looking for warmth. And sometimes players be at that not the gas station, but the police station down there. Down yonder there. One time I was playing and got lasered from the police station. I didn't even see who did it. But he was probably on that rooftop. Or if he didn't get me from the rooftop, he got me from the window. Could go on right there. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm gonna head to my usual spot over there, that apartment. Let me see. A couple zombies. There's one running around. I might run across. Shoot. Burns me up, man. They had to have increased the amount of zombies that are in town. They had to. I did a couple updates ago because it's been like this for a while. Creep, creep, creep. I can't complain though. You have to have some type of challenge, or it not being a challenge, that alone kill the desire to play after a while. We head across here. Head on up here. Place this. Get a garden going. Usually plant one on the other side, but that other side's too hot. Again, this right here, man. If you're doing a vegan playthrough, best way to do it. Best way to do it. I'm going to do, I have enough food on me to keep me satiated, so I get back to my little halfway, my little house, greenhouse at the halfway point. So I'm gonna just let that sit there and let the DayZ gods bless that with rain, and that'll bless another player with food. I'm good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna let this heat us up. Close this. All right. Character's kind of hungry. Let's fill that core back up. All right. EDD. Got quite a ways to go. It's going to involve quite a bit of jogging and running. All that food you get. But you guys saw the garden last video. It's insane. You get so much food that you can't even carry it all. Unless you empty. Unless you get lucky as a fresh spawn, which I've been that lucky before. Even if you come across just 1 or 2 plants that's been fully grown, once you harvest it, especially zucchini, you get like 4, 5, sometimes they've nerfed it, I think. Because you used to get like 9, especially tomatoes. You used to get like a buttload, a tub of tomatoes. I'm telling you. Let's get that heat buff. Let that food digest. I mean, I'm telling you, you just get a buttload of tomatoes, a buttload of zucchini. I mean, sit there near death, and you will fill your health back up, fill your cores back up, and then some, and you still have more left over. If you come across, I came across a full garden once. Got lucky. I recorded so many videos, I don't know if it's even on one of the videos, but I was playing and I remember I came across. I think it was full. I think it was full. I know it was I know I got a whole lot. I put it that way. A whole lot. All right. So that's how you would do it if you were, because he asked me how. And he said the vegetable, it's garbage on here. It's like, no. What you have to do is you have to find the seeds and plant your garden. All right. Now, if you want to sit there, you're not making a video. More likely, you're not making videos like me. More than likely. All right. So if you want to chill, like I was just chilling up there, sitting in front of fire, get the heat buff. You have to watch out for the players because the smoke from the chimney is gonna draw them. That smoke right there is gonna draw them. And somebody's, what's for dinner? They're gonna say, what's for dinner? And they're gonna know you're there because stuff don't just spawn like that. Fireplaces don't spawn with wood and on fire. With a fire going. Players set it, so they know you're in there. Just be on the lookout. Yeah, see, nothing's growing yet because I didn't water it. But I'm not sticking around here. We're gonna head on back. Oh boy. Boy, is that tempting. Huh? Boy, is that tempting. That used to be my main weapon. This used to spawn a lot more frequent. Seems like that spawns a lot less frequent, but right now I have the pick. I'm loving the pickaxe. The pickaxe, I think, actually does more damage. I'm loving the pickaxe because I like, again, vegan playthrough. I can plant my own garden. definitely it is a challenge though, because basically when I run out of fruit like now, if I didn't have that other garden that I'm heading towards, if I didn't have that other garden, I would have to sit there and wait for about an hour till that grew, and then I would, you know, harvest it, providing no other players come and snatch it, which more than likely, believe it or not, might not happen, especially if you're playing on a low populated server. Um, Also, there's a chance because it's not fertilized. One of the yields may end up bad. Unfortunately, it happens. It happens in real life. That's another thing. None of your yields. One of your yields may go bad, or they may not be perfect. So you're not going to get as much as you normally would unless you use like the garden lime, or you take the plant material from the harvested fruits and vegetables you've already harvested, and then it's like composting almost. Like you put it, the plant feeds the plant, like soil feeds the soil. Garden will be rich. So you refertilize it, and you'll get pristine yields, and they'll grow in abundance. And potatoes growing, you get a lot of those if you can find them. Those aren't as those seem rare to me. I don't come across a lot of potatoes. I come across more seeds than potatoes. Come across more apples. Another greenhouse like this is the halfway point. Welcome to the channel if you're new. That's my little halfway point. It's like a little greenhouse. So we're gonna go through this next town here, make a left, and head back through another town, keep straight, and then we'll be at the halfway point. So it's still a bit of a ways. So, but we filled the stomach up, had breakfast, and now we're gonna go ahead and keep on moving. This is what damaged. Let me see if I can repair this. I can. These are like heavy weapons. I think pickaxe is a blunt, but I carry it around mainly because doing this type of playthrough is like you have to have a pickaxe or a shovel. Now you can go around scrounging for fruit and vegetables, but that's extremely hard. That's why I understand that question. You know, he asked, "Uh-oh, what was that? Is that a zombie?" Yeah, he's just darting around. I understand that question wholeheartedly. I didn't take that question as an insult or him trying to be, or I don't know if it was a guy, but I don't know if, the individual will say that. I didn't take it as him being funny or him being condescending. That's a good question. It's like, how can you do a vegan playthrough when it's like the fruits and the vegetables are garbage on here? Well, that's why. And I make it back to this house, hopefully nobody else has taken all. But you've seen, if you're still watching the video, you've seen, because I started the last video with that, answering that question. But like I said, I reiterate a lot of things because you always get new viewers, always. They may not want to subscribe, or you may not always get new subscribers, but you will always get new lurky-loos. And they always wonder, what, a vegan playthrough? There's no way. Yes way. It's just harder to do. And again, it creates a new challenge, which again, it's like a breath of fresh air and keeps the game from getting boring and mundane. I planted something here, and they still haven't even, look at that, they still haven't even, I don't think I watered those though. I was trying to run them off but whatever. I mean, they ain't even start growing. It's been at least, shucks, I'm not planting those. It's been at least at least an hour. Maybe I'm wrong. I said it. Everything grows in an hour. Let me rephrase that. Everything grows in an hour if it's fertilized and watered. But I just planted those there. I didn't water them or anything. But if you're wondering, if you're new and you're just wondering, how do I start? You're gonna start on the coastline, or not too far from a town. And what you want to do if you're in the woods, you want to follow the power lines. Power lines always lead to a town, as you can see, as proof. Follow the power lines, you'll come to a town. Nibble off of what you have in your inventory, which is going to be a piece of fruit. It's not going to be like this. It's going to be a piece of fruit, mainly like an apple or a pear, maybe a plum. What you want to do is you want to check the bottom of trees, because apples and pears and plums spawn like this. You can see them like hanging off. That's an apple tree here. Nothing. Let's come over here. Nothing. It's already been foraged. Nothing. Or maybe they just didn't spawn. Nothing. But trust me, you're gonna the trees that grow in them backyards up there, you're gonna come across one somewhere that's gonna have like an apple, pear, or plum down there, and you're gonna eat as you go. Drink from the wells, fill up on water, drink till you're full. Let it keep you satiated. But as far as the fruits, let it get you to the next town. Find some seeds, find a pickaxe, check barns, check the sheds for a pickaxe, and start planting. Find a canteen or a water bottle, pour out the water. Do not drink the water, it will make you sick. Pour out the water, and then fill it back up from the water you get from a well. However, if you find chlorine pills, treat the water, then it's drinkable, right? Let me just explain that. When you find water it's gonna make you sick, if you find it in the bottle and drink it, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna make you sick. So when you find the chlorine pills, treat the water, then you can drink it. Other than that, like I said, pour it out, find a well, fill it up, then drink. Two bottles you should fill you up. 2 to 3 bottlefuls will fill you up. And that'll keep you fully hydrated for a while. Unless you're running like me all through the map, and then you're going to be hungry and thirsty all over again. But I'm heading to a garden with big old pumpkins that I can cut up and eat, so I'll be fully satiated all over again. So that's why I'm running like this. But if you're fresh spawn, you might want to just jog or walk. Burn less calories, your food and water will go longer. And as you saw back there, what you want to do is, you see, well, the plus sign, it was a plus sign down there on by the thermometer where your temperature is, your body temperature. You start up a fire, you sit there for about a couple minutes to 5 minutes, you're going to get that plus sign. It's a heat buff, which means your body's going to stay warm while you're traveling. And it lasts for about 10 minutes, I would say. I'm going to go ahead and get back to this halfway mark. Eat some more. It'll be like a mid-morning snack. I guess what's this? How to play DayZ as a high stamina vegan. If I drop this AK, stamina's gonna go up. If I drop this vest, stamina's gonna go up. I might do that. Find the Vega and then just drop the vest, I just gotta see. But it's definitely a challenge. It's easier to catch the fish. It's easier to eat the canned meat, you know. Make a fishing rod, catch the fish. Easier to hunt the pig. It's easier to hunt. But yeah, I'll try to challenge it. Some episodes I might fail it because I don't want to. If the darn thing is in front of me and I'm about to, I don't want to, you know. Oh, there's the mystery food, but you don't know what it is. Oh, there's the canned dog meat, but you're gonna die. Do you want to risk trying to get to the next town and find chips, chocolate, or peanuts, vegan food, or are you gonna eat that canned cat food and fill up? 'Cause that'll fill you up. But it's, you know, that'll be a fail for me. But right now, I'm thriving. But the true challenge is to go from a fresh spawn as a vegan. That's the true challenge, not the, oh, I'm going to do a vegan challenge and I'm already full. I've already got stuff planned. It's like go from a fresh spawn. That's the true challenge. But yeah, and after that, after you get your food and water, you want to get some gear like this. I know you do. Look at that. Look at that gun. You want this. You find me in game, you're probably going to try to kill me and take it. You know you are. You come across this character, it's probably me. Who else looks like this? Know what I mean? You want this? Okay, so basically military bases spawn this. This is the only way you're going to get an AK. The revolver, however, spawns. You might luck up and find this in towns. Police stations, maybe sometimes those hunting, what do they call them, hunting shacks, or those shops. You may find them in there. Again, you might find them at the military base, but I know you find these in towns. The matter of fact, a building, I think that's the clothing shop with the apartment on top, what I just came out of. They spawn in those, unless they've changed the spawn. You know, they always tweaking the ecosystem in this game at updates. Unless they changed it. This is where the revolver spawns and the deagle. Deagle spawns in like those convenience stores that have like the shutter over the windows. You'll find like the deagle ammo and the deagle. They spawn there. But I'd rather keep the revolver. The revolver is like a 1 to 2 shot. I mean, 2 shots, the person can be fully geared. You'd knock them out, which is all you really need to do. And if you want to double tap them, you can double tap them, but you can just melee them, and that'll finish them off. That's if they have a plate on. But I mean, what turned me on to that was the dude, one video or one stream, the dude followed me. He had to, but he came in and caught me off guard. And when I turned around, pop, pop, I'm like, he dropped me in like 1 to 2 hits. He had a revolver in his hand. I'm like, oh, that's my gun from now on. Plus, it looks cool, and the way they got the holster, they have it as a chest holster. It's the leather holster. They have it as a chest holster instead of on the hip, like with the military gun holster. So I'm like, oh, that's gonna be my gun. It's a shame that was just the one person. That it seemed like nobody likes that gun. When I've gotten taken out as a player, they've sat there and left that darn gun on me. They'll take the AK. This is leaving. I'm telling you that right now. You know, and if you watching this, you know you take this, but you wouldn't touch that revolver. They'll sit there and leave it. They might take the ammo. They had a deagle or something, but they'll leave it because the 357 ammo also goes into the repeater. Or the what is it called? The repeater uses wind rounds, I think, but it's the blaze. It looks like a repeater, but it's really powerful. Goes into the blaze. Get yourself weaponed up. Establish yourself a loot run like I did. You're pretty much looking at it now. And now we're doing the loot run in reverse. So I'm gonna go back and then head back up north. I'm gonna try to find that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shucks. I went past that. Oh, I went past the. Oh, let me go back here. I didn't go past it because it's near the halfway point. It's another military convoy, but it's up. It's like up this way, or up that way. I didn't go past it. I thought I did. I didn't. Vega might spawn there. Might get lucky. Guess it's up. I think it's that way. Pickaxe spawns in like sheds like this. Sometimes you'll find. See, water's got water in it. No, don't drink it. It'll make you sick. Convoy usually spawns up this way. You can hear the livestock. See, it's easier to hunt. All I have to do is follow that noise. You get a lot of food too. Livestock spawns in this area, this farmland over here. Sometimes there'll be like a convoy up here, up this way. Oh, look at that. Shoot. I'll put some more out. I still got some water in here. Let me I only had to water the whole. Saw how the middle one got damp? See, it kickstarts it when you water it. Wow, I mean, somebody came and raided my freaking. Just want to see. No convoy. Battery. Usually used for sights. Duct tape. That same roll of duct tape is still here. Ain't that something? All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you guys for watching.
My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, do me a favor and drop a like and subscribe to the channel series grow. Take care, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.